Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you a tool-post milling spindle that I am building. I'm going to talk a little bit about it while assembling it. It has an ER16 collet holder in front, and it's 150 millimeters long, and it has a diameter of 12 millimeter. I've threaded it here with a M12x1 thread, and I've turned down this to 10 millimeters. I've machined this bearing housing. Since I was not sure how I want to assemble the bearing when I machined this, in the front there's space for 3 bearings and in the back for 2 bearings. I've decided on using 3 bearings in the front and only 1 in the back. So I'm going to use a empty bearing, so the inner and the outer race without the balls, as spacers. First I'm going to start with a 7001, with a pair of 7001 angular contact bearings from AliExpress. And will be great for this. Then I'm using a 6001 bearing in the front. Both of these bearing types are 12 millimeter by 88 and 8 millimeters wide. So this is a M30 by 1 thread, and this is a plug. To hold the bearings in place and to hold the whole next bearing races or spacers. I hit this dimension a little bit better, so it's harder to insert. Before I can insert the last bearing, I have to add the spacers. This spacer is exactly as long as the distance in between here. So both the angular contact bearings are preloaded by clamping the outer races together. So, and for this application now the spacer isn't needed, but I was thinking of splitting the angular contact bearings apart, having one here and one here, and for that I would have needed the spacer to be exactly dimensioned. So now let's add the second. Oops, so let's tighten the back cap. Now I can add the shaft. Oh wait, I forgot something. And I've machined a little spacer here, and this spacer is just used to move the shaft a little bit out, so it's possible to access have better access to the flats here. Okay, got it. Okay, so, and there's also a spacer here, and it's just to have enough room for the castle nut. So, and this thread needs to be tight, of course, to have the shaft not move around. I don't have the correct spanner with me here right now, so I'm just going to abuse these pliers here. And now I can hopefully remove this sheet of paper here and nothing will rub. And here it is, my tool post milling spindle. The next step is making a holder to mount the spindle to the tool post of my lathe. This will be the topic of my next video. So until then, goodbye.